What's going on? Your boy Alfonso here again. Ibar's Garage in the garage. Another cool episode. We're gonna go ahead and talk about, like always, some products, detailing products, some items that I found on the shelf that I think at one time or another, I think we all went through it. We all experimented with them. Nothing wrong with them. No shade, like I said, and I said this before. Here at Ibar's Garage, we try to uplift everyone. There's some items that are really, top of the line. Some at the very bottom. But it all depends what you're using, right? And like I said, it's all preference. I always say that it's all preference. I have detailers, my homies that tell me, hey man, this is really expensive but doesn't work for me. I'd rather use something like in the middle of the road, more economical with the cash flow, and customers love it. Or there's people that actually use the high end stuff and say, hey, you know what? I feel comfortable, that the customer knows that we're using something that's high end and they're paying high top dollar for their detail. So, whatever package you use, whatever product you use, detail, towels, whatever, hey, it's all preference. I know a lot of the time it's kind of like he said, she said kind of thing. And it's kind of monkey see, monkey do, honestly, in this world, in the detail world. But for the most part, you know what's good, what's bad, what works, what doesn't. Also a big part plays in this world of a detail world of who you're working with, who your rep is, who your customer service person is. I know, I'm very humble when I say this. Mexican American, from Guanajuato. A lot of my customers that I deal with are Latino based, but I also deal with a lot of people that are just here, born in America, don't speak any Spanish at all, or Filipinos, or whatever the case is. But I deal with everyone, man. Everyone's really cool with me. I'm cool with them, and they've always taken a liking into me, which is really cool, and I appreciate it. To all you guys, I really appreciate that. So here at Ibar's Garage, man, like I said, we try to keep it simple, try to stay humble, try to help out anyone out there. I've gotten a lot of cool DMs from you guys, and I appreciate it. Looking for certain products, or certain states you're located in, or when you guys want to meet me at certain events that I will be in. Looking forward to meeting a bunch of guys that send me DMs. So thank you for that, for the love that you guys show, the support. The subscribers that I have, it's growing little by little. But like I said, man, I'd rather start one day and let that roll than be that person that says, hey, you know what, maybe one day I'll start. But different story, different day. We'll talk about that. But for today, we'll go ahead and discuss a cool little item here in my local city, the city of La Habra, where I am located here in we call it North Orange County, in California, Southern Cali. That I ran into. I tested it out. Like I said, we'll rate it at the end, but just want to give you a little bit of a quick rundown of what I ran into. And there's some very inexpensive, and I actually bought these at my local Dollar Tree. Very inexpensive. I think I paid maybe $1.05 or something like that. So it doesn't break the bank. In an emergency, I will say they do come in handy. Like I said, I don't know if you want to use this on an everyday, but I got some automatic glass wipes. They work very, very well for what they're trying to do. And I'll actually post a quick little picture that I took on my dash. It did the job, but this little guy here, it comes in a pack, I believe, of like 30 wipes. It's only 7 inches by 6 inches. It's has a nice fresh scent to it. These are glass cleaners, so it cleans anything from, you have glass on your dashboard or whatever, or just your glass in general on your cars. It does the job. The only one thing that kind of, I would say, I guess, like I said, I did get a Dollar Tree, so not breaking the bank. Quick little emergency. They do work very well, but they're very thin, so it's like a one-time use. Obviously, you wouldn't use it 2 or 3 times, but sometimes some people like to wipe something down, flip it inside out, get your full money's worth. But this is probably not that. It did leave it a little bit glossy, as far as a little bit wet shine to it. So, I mean, I think it takes it defeats the purpose of wiping something down and just leave it as is. You probably have to wipe it down. I didn't. I just wiped my stuff down and left it like that for testing purposes for this video. But for something like this, you probably want to wipe it down with this towel, and it has that nice soft moisture to it. But obviously, you want to come behind it and use a different type of microfiber towel to clean it up. But again, it defeats the purpose of doing what you're supposed to do with this. For a quick little emergency though, it does work. Not gonna lie, you use it once and you toss it. So this little dude, like I said, $1.05, nothing wrong with it. I would recommend it in an emergency only. I've used them. I probably will use them again. Like I said, I probably keep them in my trunk somewhere. I have a bunch of samples that I carry. So this little dude, Dollar Tree, go to your local Dollar Tree. It's an all clear. Nothing crazy on this. It's just automotive glass, fresh scented, pack of 30. It's actually kind of cool. You could actually open it up. You could open it up, pull one out, and you can just reseal it. Like I said, emergency uses, works very well. The other one that I did get was this multi surface cleaning wipe. It's citrus scented, which it does have the citrus scent. Does do its job. I tested it on my my door panels on my vehicle. Wiped it down. Didn't see anything to write home about. Nothing good, nothing bad. It pretty much just did its job. Like I said, they're very thin, these wipes, so you use it once and it's kind of like out you go. But this little guy, I did like it. Like I said, for $1.05, nothing wrong with it. But again, it's I think at the level that you guys want to be in when you do detailing, you want to multi-use, I guess, or try to get more than just one dashboard or one door panel or whatever you're trying to use on it. But a little emergency, quick little spot, nothing crazy. My dash, obviously door panels, I'm sure you guys know the sizes, nothing out of this world that you can't figure out. You probably use it once. You probably run through these things pretty quick, pack of 30. But for $1.05, an emergency, you can't lose, right? Another goodie that I found actually was this, it's a wash mitt slash sponge. So microfiber on one side and has the netting on the other. It's actually kind of cool, believe it or not. It's 5 by 8 inches. I'll turn it around this way. Put your hand in here. Boom! It doesn't slide out. It looks like it's gonna do its job. I actually did test it at first. When I say it was gonna do its job, I was kind of like skeptical. It actually worked pretty good, to be honest with you. So this is one of those things that you probably don't expect to be sitting around, in your garage for much time. I mean, I used it once, twice on this. No rips, nothing. I let it dry in the sun. Just rinsed it out, just reamed it out. Water soap came out, and it did its job. Like I said, this is probably the best part of it. This little sponge. The inside, the density on this is pretty easy to just squeeze, as you can see. Really simple. An emergency, like I said, hey man, if you're waiting for someone to pay you, or they're lagging on paying you, or you just gotta get something done and your customer doesn't know, this will not scratch it up. It's really soft. Thin layer of microfiber on it. I could tell you that it's really thin. So I don't know how many uses you could get out of it. All this stuff that I'm talking about is just for an emergency use. So for that level, like I said, that you're trying to get to, the elite, you probably want to get something a lot better. But emergency use, this is the guy to go to. You know what I mean? You don't have to call the cops for this. This little guy is there to help you out. The other side, netting, soft, scratch. It won't scratch up your car, but a lot of people use it to get the bugs, or you get the sap on your car. This is the little guy that you want to use for an emergency only. So I used it, works well. And the last little item that I also tried out was, they had this little it's just, I guess the name brand is called Driver's Choice. This thing, honestly, you can clearly see, like, it seems like it's really diluted. It actually, I did test this out. I have another bottle. I bought 2 of them, just since I didn't open it just for this video. But I did test the other one out. I think I probably have to use for one little quick rinse on my car was maybe, I want to say, like almost half to 3/4. So the soap was not that good. Yeah, it really isn't. It's just a wash and wax, very basic, nothing crazy, right? Again, $1.05, you're not gonna break the bank. I think all of these together, I spend like $4 and change with taxes or whatever. But like I said, here at Ibarra's Garage, man, we're cool with everyone. We try to review as much as we can, and we got a lot of cool content coming. But these little items, I did want to share with you guys what I'm trying to do here, from the high end stuff to the low end stuff. Just touching base. Like, there's nothing wrong with using this soap. I think we've all used it once, in our lifetime, probably when we first started off. And at the time, then you probably use this kind of items. You probably didn't even know you were going to be a detailer, or if you did, you just ran to the store real quick, grab some stuff, and just to get you by a job. But these little dudes, like I said, they will not break the bank. They do their job. There's more stuff there at Dollar Tree. Like, as you go to any Dollar Tree, they have a lot of cool knickknacks. But these are like the most basic stuff that you're gonna use. Cleaner, wipes, all-in-one cleaner. Little sponge, put your hand in there, clean out the bugs right there. Pretty simple, right? Soap that's more water than soap. So it looks really funny because when you first see it, you're like, oh, this might work. It's not the best. But cool little items, like I said, here they're all made in the U.S. At least the soap is. Everything else I know, I'm sure it comes from overseas. Um, but they didn't put too much effort. They just wanted to get it in, get out, sell stuff inexpensive. But like I said, here at the Bars Garage, man, we try to touch base on everything. This, and people know how I rate my stuff. I have the diamond package, platinum package, second level. At third level, I have the gold package, and the fourth level, I have a participation medal. And I think for this video, we will give this a participation medal. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, you're participating, you're in the game, you're doing something, right? Hey man, they're in Dollar Trees. You know how many Dollar Trees there is out there? Thousands, hundreds, whatever. You know what I mean? They're out there, so they're making their money. You sell 1,000 of these, do the math. But the best part, probably, like I said, out of these little guys, is probably the sponge and maybe just the cleaner, the all-in-one cleaner. I would probably use again just to mess with it, but I wouldn't use it as an everyday for my vehicle. But emergencies will get you out. Like I said, it saves your life. But anyway, here in your Bars Garage, like I said, touching base on everything. Thank you guys. Another quick little addition just to get you guys through the week with another video of your boy Alfonso, man, the kid, Southern California, La Habra. A lot of cool stuff, man. Thank you guys for rocking with me. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. People that know who I am, where I come from. I get a lot of DMs from you guys, just giving me praise that I did the moves that I did, and I from the bottom of my heart, again, can't say it enough. Thank you guys. The trick is to keep on moving, forward progress. So, any questions? Shoot me a DM here at Ibarra's Garage. You already know the links, IG at Ibarra's Garage. Or here, like, share, subscribe. I always say that because I have to say it, man. Nobody else is gonna say it. Your boy Alfonso, Ibarra's Garage, in the garage, man. Another episode. I'm out.